welcome back to the channel. Just as a quick note, as you can see, most of my viewers aren't already subscribed to the channel. If I could please ask you to hit that like button and subscribe, it will really help the channel grow even more, and it will keep you up to date with my latest uploads. Now, on with the video. Alright, so when it comes to punishments, the guys have done almost everything possible at this point. They've done humiliating speeches, dug through piles and piles of garbage, and even had to step into an arena with professional fighters. Almost every line has been crossed. They have been physically injured and even had their own families involved. Not to mention having personal items demolished and obliterated as well. You're sat there thinking two things. First of all, I'm so glad it's not me, but also this is so hilarious what I'm watching. And then secondly, you must think it can't get much worse than this. The torment is that bad, and I believe that this is the worst it could be for the guys. Well, I thought that until a very recent punishment. I believe, unequivocally, that this is the worst punishment ever devised, and there is no possible way the guys can top this. Essentially, the punishment is a play on the delivery system Uber Eats. They get Q to drive all around New York, picking up food for the other guys, while some bright and obnoxious puppets sing the same 30-second song on loop. This lasts all day, and the audience watches as Q mentally and emotionally crumbles. In theory, this really wouldn't seem that bad. Driving in a car with music, picking up food, I mean, it's simple enough. That's where the charm of this torture comes from. First of all, Q is trapped in a confined space with these colourful puppets that are awful to look at. All throughout the punishment, fellow drivers, passerbys and other pedestrians witness a man driving with bright puppets in his car. Next, Q is isolated and has to concentrate on the driving, following maps to different fast food places, while that same 30-second song plays in the background, which would be annoying if it was a popular song, but it's a horrific nursery rhyme like children's tune. I think the best comparison for this droning, repetitive beat would be the Chinese water torture, lying there and awaiting another water droplet against your head, over and over again. To top all of these horrific things off, the guys make him drive for 11 hours, collecting food, constantly repeating his own paths. All the while that tune plays with the puppets watching him. I don't blame him for hitting one of them. I genuinely felt bad when I first saw it, more than I found it funny. All subsequent watches for this video have made the tune all the more irritating. As far as these punishments are meant to degrade their friends for laughs, I think they knocked it out of the park. No other punishment has, or ever will, compare to this. Q has even stated in an interview that this was the worst punishment he ever endured after 9 seasons on the show. But what do all of you think? Do you like this punishment? Did you find it horrific? Please let me know in comments down below. Stay close as I post new content every single week.